Hello, everybody. I got bored. Let's start episode 3. As is with all the other mods, well, episodes, new mod, and an increase to the world border size. By 3 blocks. We now have a little bit more to work with. And should finally be able to get that piece of water, even though we gotta get the new bucket. Today's new mod. Man, these videos are coming out at such low quality. Today's new mod is Botania. There were no comments in the last 24 hours, so I decided to pick out another mod on my own. And I decided to go Botania, as there's one flower that kind of reminded me on the fact they could generate ores. Well, I hope it's still in this version. If not, it's in the older versions. Orchid? Yep, there we go. Aw. Really? This is probably an add-on mod I just got fined. Because unfortunately, the last mod that we've added in is completely... We're completely unable to add it. Or not add it, use it for the next few hundred videos. Well, at least within the first 100 videos, we'll be unable to use them. Which I don't even think we're going to get that far. And that's really for the only fact that I launched this world up with Thermal Foundation at first. I didn't even think about other mods at the time when I launched this world. Same thing as always, where it will be first 30 minutes, not hours, 30 minutes recorded. No editing software, unfortunately, still. There's something driving me nuts down somewhere over there. However, everything should be happening a little better. We now finally climb up these without having that red hue all the time. For a second, clearly my mind is making stuff up, because I for some reason thought the villager had its arms throw its arms up a little bit. Oh, we got a second villager! Nice! Okay, we got access to that flower. That's all that. The closest tree is still pretty far away. It's gonna take us like at least 3-4 episodes to get to it. But things seem to be going good so far. Okay, we got the bucket, and we finally got water. How nice is that? 3 episodes in, and we got water. Just to save on our somewhat limited space, I'm gonna just create a little micro well. I'm calling it a micro well. It's not really a micro well. It's just a well. For those who only play Bedrock Edition, Java Edition has a feature where you can have waterlogged blocks go into other waterlogged blocks, and it will cause a infinite water source to occur. And yes, those people who only play on Java or only played on Java in the past, that is a Java-only feature. Be proud of it. Inferium Essence, Mystical Agriculture we cannot even use, which I'm kind of mad at, but... Oh, wait. Oh, this version has the farmland. Nice! Wait, to upgrade Inferium... Would I have to, perhaps? Yeah, I need prosperity shards. This is the bane of my existence at the moment. Prosperity shards. As they are blocking me from using mystical agriculture, which we are saving grace at the moment. But at least I can make a better furnace eventually. Well, no, I can't because I need prosperity ingots to grab prosperity shards. If someone could find me a mod that, or at least, or maybe make like an add-on mod for, I don't know. Actually, no. Is there a config for Botania which will let me add the mystical agriculture prosperity thing, prosperity ore to the list? Because if that's the case, that'd be nice. So then I could actually maybe turn some of this into what I technically need. Whew. Still technically don't have a base. I'm trying to avoid using those logs if I can. Anyways, at least we could finally get started some proper modded stuff. Oh yeah, thanks to Botania we now have baubles. Which is nice, actually. Skeleton spawn would be nice to find, but gotta find one still. I might add Tinker's Construct next, actually. That could be nice. Okay, nothing I could use yet. If I could get a white flower, white flower, that would be nice, because that's actually exactly what I need to get started with Botania. Oh, there you go. We got one. I think today we might start making I might start working on a proper structure now that we have the space. Maybe get a mob farm going, I don't know. Oh, storage, I just realized is going to be a big issue, and we can't really get that far into Botania, as we're going to need a few other resources. But at least we got the white flower, which is what we 100% needed. Oh, you know, I'm just going to put all the crops here. Well, not crops, flowers in here. But that's just going to be helpful for us later on. Still going to try and get the Sterling Dynamo. Man, why is it hard for me to say Dynamo? I remember there's like a nether ores thing. Actually, no. Well, I 100% know. I just remember which mod to add next. If there's no comments, I will on the video asking for a mod, which I will ask for a mod because this series sort of relies on some feedback from people in the comments. But if nothing happens, if I don't really get anything from the comments, I will add a mining dimension mod that's on my radar currently that would allow me to get started with mystical agriculture as soon as I can. I will have a few mods I will not implement into this server, into this world, at least for the time being. One of which is parasites. I'm not gonna implement them for the time being, as don't have the space for it technically, and it's just not good. It's just not good. a lot of people like the mod, but man, I've seen videos on it. It is difficult. I'm not ready for that kind of stuff. Okay, so what to do now, though? What to do? What to do? That's a little trippy if you look at it for long enough, at a specific angle, so I'm not going to try and avoid looking at it. Anything I could craft with you at the moment? Fido girl would be nice. Oh, watering can. Oh, I remember you. I remember you. I mean, what's the point of farming mobs if you could just farm the Inferium itself? First modded block, right there. Inferium seeds. I'm gonna have to start figuring out a way to smelt all that. I mean, I could probably use sulfur. Yeah, I might as well. I'm trying to avoid using as much of it as possible, as I'm limited on it. Because technically everything's limited. But I'm gonna need to find some mod that will let me get to prosperity shards, because that's kind of the only thing that's blocking us from getting to mystical agriculture truly. Bowls aren't that useful, other than the watering can. Such thrilling content. I hope this works on normal crops. Ah, perfect. Yeah, it's definitely working. It's not as strong as I'd like it to be. The mystical fertilizer, I'm gonna need diamonds. I don't even have diamonds yet. Mining is technically the best action I could take at the moment, but kind of putting that off as the last two videos are all about mining, and mining's a little boring now, technically speaking. But unfortunately, that's kind of what we're stuck with doing at the moment. I'd like to get the induction smelt ignis extruder. Nah, not worth doing. Well, for now anyway. Redstone furnace, that'll be nice. Then I don't have to burn wood. But I need redstone and, I mean, I have tin. Pulverizer. I don't know if it could pulverize, raw ores. Or if they need to be silk touched. Appetite, I know for a fact, is pretty useless. Other than Phytogrow. If it weren't for the fact that we need prosperity shards. Actually, I might ask someone later to make a if they know how to code in JSON files or whatever the file is, and I'm just gonna ask them if they can make a if they could give me a way to not give me, but make a mod or add on to mystical agriculture that would allow mobs to drop prosperity shards, or simply, or if after doing some research, if someone can help me out in the comments, try and find the add-on mod that's, or actually, if there's a config, this shouldn't really be an issue, because if there's a config, I could easily attempt, at least, to add the ore into the thing. Raw nickel. Tin. Ah. Tin dust, additional chance. Boostable. My guess is it actually does work. Because if that's the case... I personally want the induction smelter. That will be useful. Pulverizer and induction smelter. Because then that'll be how we generate our iron without using an iron farm. We just need a blacksmith or weaponsmith villager, one of the two. Speaking of oh yeah, the other village is probably in here. Yep. I think this video should probably be a building video, despite the fact we're very limited on wood. But that's part of the challenge, isn't it? To be highly limited on wood. Okay. We'll try and avoid using as much of the iron stuff as possible. I do not want to break that plank for the sole purpose that that grass is embedded in that plank. I wonder how rare it is for such a thing to happen. And then there's that brewing stand I kind of want to get to, but I'm stuck right now in this little area. So, time to tear down this sad excuse for a, I don't know. Well, not sad, I mean, I prefer the older structures. I prefer the older structures like that. Up, food. It's a little annoying to be resorting to rotten flesh, but fell pumpkins. I know that could get us blazes if we put them on top of iron bars. That's how we get our leather. Soul jars. And a soul extractor. That's interesting to learn. Soul jars, soul jars. Okay, so that's going to be all of that, the soulium stuff. I need, but I sound like a broken record, but I really need that system. No, the grass got broken. But it's for the greater good. Okay, I want to clear out some space. There. Okay, so that should be good to go. I could probably start working on Botania a little bit, but build. You know, I'm gonna try and make this video a sort of building video in a way. Apothecary. I kind of want to incorporate all the mods into the building video. Well, not the building, into this video. I want to into the build. Oh, it doesn't take slabs anymore. That's nice. It used to take slabs. Okay, apothecaries is gonna go here for now. The fact we have the mystical white flower, that's nice. Hopefully I can still plant these. Okay, I can. Nice. Can I just use this? Thrilling content right here. Okay, no, bone meal. And shears. And that is how we get some of the very mystical stuff going. I just realized this is our first magic mod. Well, no. Our first magic mod that we could actually work with. So right now we're stuck because of these prosperity shards. Those prosperity shards will be the bane of my existence, I swear. Wait. Machine frame, pyrolyzer, fluid encapsulator, multi-servo press, fractioning steel pulverizer, crystallizer, phytogen insulator. I could put trees in there, that'll be nice. Better than a regular tree farm, probably. But then I need some sort of... now I want to add mechanism. Why do I want to add mechanism now? There's so many mods I'd love to add. And this is why I need the community. To help me decide on which mods to add. I wonder if you can put modded crops in here, though. Because in other mod packs, I know you can, but I'm not sure about this. You, sir, are no longer going to be a leather worker. Can I use cauldrons for something? Not yet, but I know there's some mods I might add in later. You, sir, should... oh, no, shepherd. Yeah, a shepherd would be much better, because I could get beds. I could eventually get beds from it, so, if I could get beds, I could start making a little villager breeder, which will allow me to get more villagers, which will allow me to get more jobs. The economy is going places. Honestly, this is a great area to build into, but the border is right there, so I'm gonna be stuck with just this little area, this little segment where the villager and the mine is. Now I wish there's so many mods out there. And so many of them I want to add, because now I want to add easy villagers, so I can utilize these. So I can move the villager. Instead of having to craft a couple boats, wasting some wood. Which actually won't be that much of an issue if I end up going for mine colonies eventually. I gotta stop name dropping mods. Come on, get in the boat. You, sir, are just gonna be temporarily stuck here. Where'd you go, sir? Back here. Oh, there's some appetite right there. Okay, villagers in there. Gonna want to pop these torches down. Still can't get to that. Alright, composter and loom. Let's go leave these here for now. I gotta think, though, what we could... well, obviously the best way would probably be a toolsmith. Can I see villager trades, or do I have to add a quick mod to it? No, I cannot see villager trades for now. I might add the JEI add-on, I'm not going to count it towards the little list. But yeah. There. So these should be going slightly faster. Still not that viable, but better than nothing. Alright, now time to decide how we're gonna build this. Fletcher might be a good trade, but unfortunately we don't have the wood to supply such a thing. We get some stone going. Not for stone bricks, but I'm thinking maybe a stone cutter just in case. I mean, I can still use it normally outside the villagers. And a few other things. Just gotta think what to make. What to make. I'm thinking something sort of steampunky, but I don't. But I am not the greatest builder, so I don't know what to go with. Stone tools break too easy, but I don't have the iron to replace them. Librarian will be nice, but we just don't have the paper. All our problems would probably be solved if with villagers, specifically wandering traders, I just realized. Because wandering traders, I'm pretty sure almost always have a sapling that trade. So as long as it's not jungle or dark oak, we should be good. I don't like the look of acacia, but acacia can grow with one sapling and drops pretty and has a decent drop rate. A similar drop rate to oak or something. I don't know. With the saplings from leaves, oak probably would be the best option, or spruce. Spruce can also work. Okay, we got the stone cutter. There's something I wanted stone for. Oh yeah. I wanted to make a grindstone. Despite the fact... Well, not despite the fact. There's a lot of things I want to make. Specifically you. And you. So now we have that going. If I had any software, I would very easily just add a little bit of music at the end. Or at least in the background a little bit. Just make things a little soothing. But I am not fully sure which ones are copyright free. Oh, rapidly clicking is much better than, well, wait. Thermal foundation, no, thermal expansion is what it is. Does that add, do I have the version where it adds the watering can in? Nope. Nope, just no. Sprinklers, maybe? Okay, open blocks I might want to add as well. I gotta stop listing mods that I wish I added. Because then there's probably like a video one day where I'm gonna add like 80 different mods at once. Despite the fact that goes against what the series is all about. Well, not all about, but just the basic premise. Can I use copper for anything other than some of this stuff? Copper seeds. Signalum, that'll be nice. Drill head, we can't even make the tools. Eh. Oh, that'll be nice. It's pretty cheap as well. We just need one piece of redstone and we can make a little instrument. Saw blade. Which can make a sawmill. Which can make sawdust, which is pretty useless. But actually, no, it's pretty useful. Because we can use that as fuel. Sorry for the clicking noise, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Don't have an auto clicker. Used to, but not anymore. Kind of want to get this crop go wrong so I can get my first harvest in this world of Inferium. And now we got another piece of Inferium. Which is going to go back to the ground, make more crops. And so on and so forth. Yeah, okay, let's get the building started. Wish I could add more music though, because yeah, copyright's a pain. That and also no editing software. That was unexpected. Well, that was to be expected technically, but completely forgot. Items put down in here. Where is that zombie though? That's my question. Because between that, well, actually no. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, magma blocks and soul sand will be nice. Because then we could actually have a bubble elevator instead of this death pit. I'm still trying to think of what to build. Clearly there's going to be a hobbit hole, but what? But exactly what's going to look like. Do I want to try and model it off of Bilbo's from Lord of the Rings? Or The Hobbit? One of the two. Or do I want to make my own custom one, which would probably be a better choice, to be honest. Make my own custom one. So for now, I'm just going to make do with what I have over here, because I can't really do much. Villager stations. Well, no. I kind of want these villagers to be free roaming, but if someone adds mine colonies, then these guys will have to be locked up a little bit. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make a little area, keep them right over here, and have them locked up. Don't tell me it's going to mine up the grass. Okay, no, it's not going to mine up the grass. Plenty of dirt. Some even from beyond the layer. But just enough to make it a little more space. Kind of want to... Ooh. Missed some stone. Small square. Don't want any stone left. Alright, so now we have this little entrance to work with. Kinda wanna do something. I'm not good at starting conversations, not good with forming conversations, but I'm somewhat decent at continuing and replying. So unfortunately, this is going to be a little painful to watch, for now, anyway. Unless I can get someone to come along with. Okay, something that I'd like to do, something I might do is actually, you might clear this out, or I might put it probably over here. I don't know. I think it will look better either in this little segment, or right over here in this little corner right here, but honestly, we can't really work that much with that. So for now, let me just try and figure out something to work with. Can't forget the torches, though. Can I make torches with sulfur? No. Coal is a very precious resource, both in and out of real life. I wonder if the goblin little mod where it adds an underground goblin trader actually can sell modded ores. I know it can, but like can't do it by default because I struggle with current configs. Because I have no clue how to do proper JSON files because that's clearly slightly different than JavaScript or something along the lines of that. I'm not sure anymore. Definitely want to work with that. You know what? Let me just start with like a basic little frame to work with. This is going to be covered up with trapdoors or something. As much as that's a waste of wood, I will have to use trapdoors. Yeah, 8 will have to do. Actually, no. I could work for 9. So I have an idea. I actually need more. Ooh. Wood's running low, and I do not like it. So doors probably gonna go right around here on the diorite for now. I'm not gonna add the floor yet. Floor can come in later. Sucks you can't put. I mean, it makes sense, but you can't put stuff on trapdoors. Doors on trapdoors. Think of how fun that'll be. Well, not fun, but just allow you to add so much more stuff to your builds, so much more depth, or at least kind of hide the doors a little bit more. Alright. Should I risk it? Alright. I want to avoid skeletons and stuff from spawning. There's clearly a cave over there, but I have no clue where it is exactly. Because that zombie's driving me nuts. something basic. Not very resource intensive will be nice. So something like right here. Here. Little hobbit hole. There. Well, not there. It's not even close to done, but the little beginning. Ooh, that does not look that nice. Clear torch should go there, 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 and there. Because this might be the longest video so far of the series. That probably will be. Alright, now probably want to work with a little bit deep slate in here. I heard a spider. Alright. Gotta try to be as resource efficient as possible. If I had the azalea tree sapling, I could easily get some hanging roots and try and get that working. Which wouldn't be that hard if you get moss, which moss actually would be a nice thing to have, because then that could get us those azalea trees, but then we just need a proper way to get a lot of bone meal, which that'll be an issue. Because that tree's so close, but we can't get to it. So we need those leaves. We need those saplings to really get some real progress done. So I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the villagers in here. Just got to figure out. I definitely want a shepherd, that's for certain. But what should be the money-making villager, technically? What should that be? I mean, if we could get our hands on a induction smelter, but that requires Invar, which requires fire charge. Oh no, pulverizer and a blast furnace. If we could get our hands on a pulverizer and a blast furnace, a pulverizer, which requires us to get our hands on copper gears, which is pretty easy. So all we need is really glass. So we just need sand. Red sand or normal sand. So watering trader will be nice to have. Pure Daisy. I mean, if we get to the Nether and we're in a Soul Sand Valley, that'll be the Pure Daisy will be what exactly we need to use. Yeah, it's really the pulverizer. Okay, so we definitely need the pulverizer and the induction smelter. Unless this can produce sand. I've seen mod packs that these little blocks can produce sand. Clearly not this one. Can only utilize the little extra durability you get from that. It's a little bland, but it should work. Do I like that? A little bit of deep slate mixed into it? Or would I perhaps prefer deep slate tiles? I know deep slate tiles make a great sort of realistic roofing block because that looks like a shingles. Ooh, that's a hard choice. Because I know these look like great pathing blocks. Cobble deep slate. That looks like a really good pathing block, but I'm not so sure right now. I will be using cobble deep slate for pathing, probably. As I like how it is as a path block. Need a little bit of... Alright. Little entrance. Pretty much done. I just don't know what to add here. Is there diorite bricks? Because that could work. Machine frame, but that's not going to be useful for me. Nope. If I look up bricks, what blocks will it show me? Slag? Oh, the rich slag might be nice. Or the soulstone even. The soulstone stuff looks... The soulstone bricks look really nice. But we need soulstone... okay, we need to get to the nether. I don't know, because half the stuff we can't even get. How did I forget about mud bricks? But dang it, we need okay, we just need to kill a witch. Because we could kill a witch, we could get the water bottle, the glass bottle, which we could use to turn into a water bottle. Yeah, that could work. Oh wait, living rock. Living rock could work well, but I think the soulstone and stuff would look better. And living rock's pretty easy to get. We just need to get our hands on the petal apothecary. As long as the recipe hasn't changed, we should be good. Nope, we're good. And that's how you get a pure daisy. Just 4 white petals and a petal apothecary and throw some seeds in and you get it. Pockets here for now. And probably try some cobblestone. Nope, cobblestone does not work. Probably has to be normal stone. Alright, I should probably get started with the villagers a little bit. Or no, interior. I gotta work on the interior, that's for certain. Because that is just... yeah. These storage chests would be a pain to move. But it's a necessary pain. it just sort of matches a little too much with the path. This little detailing could be replaced with just normal cobblestone probably, as it just looks like the path block is just sort of being added on top, just sort of trying to go over. I kind of like that actually. Copper stuff could actually look pretty nice, but nah, it's gonna take forever to get it oxidized, so I'm not gonna even try. There. Sort of like an auto grower or something, other than the phytogenic insulator, which I can't really work with right now. Thanks to the fact we're lacking on wood, I'm gonna probably use polished deep slate for the flooring. I wonder if deep slate actually has a proper, in real life, counterpart. I don't think it could be like slate, but could it be something else? Maybe? Okay, now we have some living rock. Polished living rock? Could work. Could definitely work. No, these bricks are definitely better. I could have gone those chisel blocks, but I kind of don't want to work with those chisel blocks. Those chisel blocks kind of suck. Alright, living rock. Obviously, some of these basic recipes. This has always been in there. I have no clue why it's in there still. I can see the use, but it's not that good of a block. Mana pool. Why does it look so much thicker than it actually is? Well, at least how it used to be. But unfortunately, I think we're running out of time here, so I don't know if I should continue this build off camera or something, but hope you enjoy this rather poorly made video. Have a good one.